Hey everyone, this week I've got a couple German cars for you, both resin, both sealed. First up is an Alpina, the B12 6.0. Alpina is an interesting company, They take BMWs and they're not quite just a tuner because they actually have their own dedicated VIN numbers, so it's almost treated like its own car, even more so than, say, an AMG. Now this would have been based on the E38 7 Series. This is a long wheelbase car. I do prefer what's known as the shorty. The short wheelbase 740, 750i. This is the IL. The 6-liter would denote that is in fact a V12. This is by Otto. This would have been probably late 90s to about 2001. Notice the nice dual exhaust. The typical Alpina gold accents. This is one of Alpina's signature colors. Signature Alpina wheels, which are neat if you've never seen them up close. There's no air stem on the rim itself. It's actually hidden. It's like built in through a spoke that you access. It's kind of neat. Interior is, typical Otto, pretty good. I mean, this was my gateway into getting into an E38 because all the other Otto 7 Series, the shorties had all sold out. The 750 IL had sold out. So this was a neat way to get into it. No real flaws that I can see. It's hard to tell if the grille is actually an open grille or not, but it's not bad. Pretty good model overall. This is car number 213F3000. I got it on Car Lovers Diecast for about $65, which certainly not mad at that price. It's already landed in the US for double that. I'm not going to bother showing you an Otto box. It's a white box. There's really nothing to see. Next up's a little interesting. This is only my second or third car by a company called CMF. This is a Porsche concept car, the 989, that they developed in the late 80s as a front-engine V8 four-door sedan. They thought the 928 was going to be more popular than it wound up being. Instead, it kind of died off in terms of sales. So this wound up not getting greenlit. But if you look in the back three quarters, there's a lot of 996 in the taillights, and so obviously they use some of the design. And overall, I would call this the granddaddy to the Panamera, which came out a decade or more later. But there's definitely 996 design cues. I mean, there's really not that much to show in terms of detail because, this was a glorified clay model. This was a concept car, so it's interesting that they made a resin of a concept car that really didn't get that far in development. It's still kind of neat. I like the subject. These Cup 2 wheels, again, they were used, I think, on the 993. So this is marked as it's from 1988. Car number 149 out of 300, which is pretty low production number. I got this on American Excellence, which I think is basically going bye-bye at this point. I got it for 50% off, so I paid about $95 for it. Retail is almost twice that. Packaging. Same box for pretty much all CMF cars. Styro inner. Really nothing to speak of. So that's that. I do like my concept cars, so it was a good score. Pretty happy with it overall. I do like the brand. That's it for this week. I think next week will be the big semi-annual full collection video. I'm going to try and do it in one piece instead of two parts. I think we're hitting 1,000 pieces, and I do want that to be a big video and popular on YouTube, so I'm going to spam the heck out of it. So everyone keep an eye out for that. Everyone please like and subscribe and have a good week.